There we go. Is that where I should put that slider? Yeah. Oh god, it's the stream. What am I doing today? Oh, who knows? Wait. Blah. Hey, Red. I am done with... Well, not exactly. I don't have any more peeing in me today. Whereas we're on a final boss, a last secret final boss or whatever, that is a real pain, and I am sleepy today. So I'm like, you know what? Not today. I don't have it in me. I'm like, I was debating whether I was going to stream at all, but I'm good. Nah, you should be fine. You should be fine. I'm not gonna... We're not peeing today, so you should be fine. Talk about it in general terms, because I'm basically almost done. It's literally like a last boss sort of thing. But I'm not gonna spoil anything. It's I mean, it's good. It's good. I'm just getting stuck on the like, oh god, ramming my head against things multiple times. And I don't have that in me today. I really don't. So it may just be a shorter just hanging out and chatting stream because oh man, oh pee on the side. How are you enjoying it so far? What kind of build are you going with? What you got? It's a stream, hey Duro. Yeah. Quite a bit. Nice, nice. Yeah, it's very good. The pee. Oh. Yeah. I definitely glad I went with the sort of technique build, which was the sort of Dex being quick and nimble. I saw Lamb posted in the Discord that there's going to be a November update to Lies of P at some point. What did they say? Balancing, aim to make the early game easier. Rising dodge is now default skill. Nice. More costumes. Sweet. Additional face cosmetics. Nice. It'll let you wear glasses and hats separately. Oh. Oh, and they're releasing the soundtrack. Sweet. And they are making a DLC. This makes sense. Seems like it's been very successful. Good. Balance place down and swapped off it. Yeah. There's a lot of fun technique weapons out there. Oh. Cool. Ah, yeah, Puppet King. Yes, yeah, you do have to go. You just have to do a lot of dodging with that one. Do you have the umbrella thing? Because you beat the... To get that far, you definitely beat the... What's his name? The policeman. Umbrella was a really, really good weapon. Ah, man. I recommend it. Give it a try. You know, it's got a nice moveset. And it has a really quick charge attack, which is very nice. Yeah, I used that for a while. Yeah, there are so many weapons as well, you know, all with their own unique playstyles and everything, which is really cool. Some of them are wild. Yeah, so many games. There are many games. Yeah, I've mostly I've really only been playing Lies of P. I haven't been playing anything really off stream. But like what came out recently, like Skylines 2, City Skylines 2, Alan Wake 2, which I did watch a bit of HP playing that, and that does seem like a fun game. Cyberpunk DLC, WoW content patch, 4 seasons, Street Fighter Skylines 2, Alan Wake. Yeah, it's in the queue. Let's check the video game news. Oh, cool. I just saw that Devolver Digital has acquired System Era, who are the Astroneer devs. Sweet. Alien Dark Descent. Oh, is that any good? Alien? Pretty fun so far. Nice. But yeah, another video game news. I saw the stuff. Yeah, that's what it says according to System Era's. Yeah, they put a post up. It said, "We are joining Devolver Digital as a first-party studio." Yeah, Devolver getting into the consolidation game. But okay, according to their post on Medium, System Era and Devolver have a history that spans nearly to the dawn of the company, when Devolver very nearly became the publisher for Astroneer. So they were almost the publisher for Astroneer to begin with, which I didn't know. So there you go. So they do have a history, which makes sense. There's that, but then, and I did see also there's some sort of less good video game news about all the layoffs at Bungie. Which is like, god damn it. That's messed up. They let a lot of people go in a really bad way. Man. Yeah, there goes Bungie. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure who exactly they laid off. Like, if it was a particularly, particular area, or if it was just like everybody, let them go. Just get rid of them. Seems like it's not a good look for Bungie. It's just like this seems bad. This seems like you are just screwing everybody over, which they absolutely are. Like both next two releases are probably company wide. Well, doesn't look good, does it? Destiny 2 expansion and Marathon, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, they're what was Marathon gonna be? An extraction? Was it extraction shooter? Is that what it's called? Is that what they said it was? Yeah, which is like the same, the same genre as Tarkov and stuff like that, which is certainly a choice. Yeah, wild. Yeah, that say? My eyes twitching a little bit. Lack of sleep. Yeah. Been one of those. Had one of those nights last night where I was just like unable to fully drift off for ages. So today has just been very low energy. It's alright. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. But yeah. Marathon Infinity Tentacle is literally you're the player, you're after me, Omega, you're the world. Here is the level editor go make. Ah. Interesting. Yeah. Not really familiar with, Marathon at all, but it's a pretty niche game these days. It's like Bungie. What do Bungie make? They make Destiny, and at one point they made Halo. Not anymore. Oh geez, they let go Michael Salvatore from Bungie. One of like the long-term composers. He's been with them since like Halo. The original Halo. Oh geez. That's well well yeah. Bungie also made Minotaur and Myth, I guess. They made games other than Halo. Bungie still has that Microsoft. I don't know. I think you might be thinking of Mick Gordon. I don't know. I don't think they like, or maybe they did with O'Donnell. I don't know. I don't remember. I mean, there might have been something with Marty O'Donnell. Yeah. I remember like the big. Yeah. No. Now I'm remembering there was something. Oh, I have a vague memory of a thing. Sorry, there's a lot of composers being screwed over in video game news. First, yeah, I remember Mick Gordon and then Marty O'Donnell, and now, yeah, there was some sort of lawsuit with someone. Yeah, maybe I can look it up. It might have been. I mean, he got fired from Bungie like 10 years ago, 9-10 years ago, which was a thing. So maybe that was it. Oh, here we are. No, I got something here. Former Bungie composer Marty O'Donnell found in contempt of court over use of Destiny assets, allegedly. That's what it says. So, was fired over a dispute in 2014. Won a court case in 2015 where he got his portion of the company back. Was told by the court, want to use any content he developed with Bungie, he'd have to ask permission from either Microsoft or Bungie. And then he, as they legally owned that, and he didn't follow that guideline and uploaded the content to his YouTube channel. And then, yeah, so that he got in trouble for all of that. So it was a bit of a sort of cluster thing of, yeah, get fired. You can't use the things that without asking for permission. Didn't ask for something like that. Yeah. Bungie was involved, he screwed that after himself. Yeah, it seems to be. As at least from my quick search, that seems to be what happened. Which is, it's a shame. But yeah. Suit for termination without cause was against Bungie. Ah, right. Yes. Yeah, because I'm not sure why he got terminated in the first place. There was some sort of dispute, but... I don't know. I don't know enough about it, but yeah, I vaguely, having looked that up, I think I remember that when it happened. So, just another instance of, I don't know, the strained relationship between studios and creatives who work for them, I guess, in a very sort of general sense, you know. I don't know. Business. Anyway. That used to be cool. I mean, yeah. It's funny because I think what was the case was they used to be a small company. You know? They used to be fairly just a small... I don't know if indie dev is the right word, but they used to just be a small company. And then they got majorly successful, which, you know, good. And then they became a big company. And it just seems to be that whenever, you know, the larger a company gets, the worse it gets. You know? There's a sort of threshold point beyond which, like, a large company just becomes shit. Not just be the face of Xbox for a decade. Yeah, exactly. And, you know, any sort of like indie cred or like stuff, yeah. No P today, Lucinati. I am not up to it today. Certainly not up to that last boss. And also, no P spoilers for anyone in chat, since we can just hang out and chat, but... Yeah, they also made Pathways into Darkness, right, yeah. No, but like, you need plenty of water before you finish peeing. True. I finally ran out of pee. No, but, I was saying, you know, whatever they had before, you know, whatever they were before, where they were just making games out of some sort of creative thing, at some point they became a large company whose goal, you know, became to make more money than they did last year. And that's when things start going badly. That's when things start to change. You see it all the time, you know. Small devs getting bigger, or getting bought often a lot of the time. Where they all sort of get bought up and swallowed up and, you know, become part of a huge thing. Oh, right, they did ditch the community manager, I remember. I do remember that, yeah. Can't remember the guy's name, but I remember that happening, yeah. And it's all the sort of corporate bullshit that, you know, just happens everywhere. Oh, right, yes, she loved it. Yes, I can remember who it was. Small indie dev, Blizzard, who made a funny Viking game called Dungeon Crawler with Demons. Yeah. and then they would just become this huge thing. And it's been said many times, but like, you know, often a lot of the people who were originally there at the beginning are just not there anymore for whatever reason. And so, you know, games are dead and also bad. Nah. Not even that. It's just like, you know, it's not that a big company can't put out good games, because they can and they do frequently. It's just that they will... Yeah, they will screw people over to do so. Yeah, play smaller games. Yeah, there's so many. I don't know why anyone would say like games are dead like now, like right now. It's like there are so many games. There are so many good games. I guess if you only think about AAA games, but even then, I don't know. Yeah, once again, the enemy is capitalism and corporations. Corp's bad is the real thing, exactly. Let's take off this mask. Good. Capitalism again. Every time. Yeah. Yeah, the whole bunch of stuff. I think one of the tragedies though of this is like I was saying, like you have a small indie game studio, and if they become popular enough, then a lot of the bigger someone will look to acquire them, you know, and that's the sort of that way danger lies, because sometimes that works out, but sometimes it doesn't, you know. They get bought up, they get consolidated, and then they just don't ever make anything else again that is quite the same, because some of the people get let go or whatever. You know, they have different people they're trying to please now, and it just becomes, yeah, not the same. And you know, it would be nice to think of saying like, oh, you know, I'm not gonna. I've seen it in sort of tech spaces where yeah, to appease Epic, Microsoft, or Game Pass. I've seen it in other spaces where, like, just as an example, remember, I don't know if anyone else remembers or is signed up on Co-host, which is one of the many Twitter alternatives that sprung up, and I think they had something in their not terms of service, but mission statement or something like that, where they were like, we will not sell out. We will not sell out to a larger company. You know, we are committed to staying small and independent. And I'm like, I mean, that's a nice thing to say. If Twitter or someone backed up to your house with a truckload of money, would you say no? And I wouldn't blame you if you did say yes. You know, that's the thing. Because that's the trap. That's the trap that like big capitalism gets you stuck in, right? Where it's like there is an amount of money that will mean you don't have to worry again about like anything, like financially. And it's a lot less than you might, and it's sort of something that can easily be paid by a major company, right? So it's like, you know, think about how little it would take, how little of an amount of money would be significant to you. And like if you're a small developer or whatever, and they say, we'll buy this off of you for like, you know, yeah. I mean, I might be, you know, they might stick to their guns, but it's really tough to do, I think. We'd rather go under than take the money, which it's a noble thing to say, for sure. Yeah, I can understand why they, and I commend them for, you know, sticking that in there, but like, I don't know, you know, because unfortunately we still, you know, we need the money to live, and if someone makes you that sort of offer, it becomes really hard to say no. It's not that people won't say no, but yeah, 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 that's what they do. You know, it's like, oh, where's your, you know, it's the sort of thing where if it happens, I don't blame them, because yeah, they take that opportunity to not have to worry about, you know, things if they get some big payout. Yeah, like I said, it's the trap of capitalism, right? Where they know that everybody has a price or something like that. So there are probably cases where people will stand their ground, though, I think. But I think it has to be probably, I would imagine, I don't know, there's something more at stake than just like a social media platform or a game company. You know, I think there'd have to be more at stake than that. I don't know. That's my opinion. That's how I see that going. A lot of places. Yeah. It is ready to run with the means to just run it at massive loss at starts these spaces and projects. That's the thing. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Every time it always just comes back to being that system that we live in that allows, you know, that creates these situations. That's when Mastodon hedges its bets on letting anyone do it. Yeah, well, because Mastodon is not a platform as such. You know, it is. What is it? What is it really? Like, it's a framework, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure how to phrase it, but yeah, it's not. You're not on Mastodon. You're on a specific server. Well, okay, there is a Mastodon server. Mastodon.social, but all the other servers are independent, you know. Yeah, man, it's one of those things. Oh. Well, I'm thinking now about like some of there's something you host. Yeah, thinking now about some of the smaller game devs who've been very successful, like Team Cherry. That's who makes Hollow Knight, and I believe they're still independent. I don't think they're owned by anybody. No, yeah. God, yeah. Ooh, they sold 2.8 million copies of Hollow Knight by February 2019. Thanks, Wikipedia. So yeah, no, they're still independent. Who else? Like Inner Sloth? I was like thinking, like, who made Among Us? You know, there are still some out there. Concerned Ape, yeah. They're out there. They're just doing their thing. Starbreeze? Yeah. They do, what do they do? Payday 2? Bunch of other stuff. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's also it's not the case necessarily that, you know, a smaller dev will be it's not guaranteed that they won't be shitty, but It just seems like the tendency for a studio to, you know, treat its employees badly it increases as it gets larger. Yeah. But yeah, soon everything gets absorbed into the bigger, you know, that seems to happen. Did the, oh god, the, oh, what was the big merger that was happening recently? Was it active? Come on, brain, I'm too tired for this. Too tired to remember things. Can't expect that from me. Is it Activision? Microsoft, Activision, Blizzard, and King. Yes. And I think that's going ahead, isn't it? Right? That did they clear the last hurdle for that? Ugh. Bleh. I should probably watch more episodes of Checkpoint to catch up on these things. I have a few. I have a few in the queue that I haven't watched yet. Oh, speaking of, not of Checkpoint, but Lure stuff. I didn't watch Loading Ready live because I don't normally watch it live. So I was very surprised when when a new episode of Commodore Hustle showed up in my YouTube feed. I was like, "Hey, what? It's been 84 years." But yeah, I found out later that they showed that during Loading Ready Live. I was like, "Oh, it's back in POG form." They're back from the dinosaur past. Yeah, nice surprise. Do you know what's funny though is that like, except for one shot, which is the of like Beach on the sofa, or the shots of like the door, the way in. It could, I could have mistaken the filming for the last moon base. It looks weirdly similar on the inside, especially the studios because they kind of are they're using the same decoration. I'm like, wait, hold on. Oh, this is a new place. Oh, the joke of like, yeah, and Wheeler, Adam, Nelly, and Matt are here as they've always been. Yep. Good stuff. Between that and like the sketch remakes that they did recently, it's like, oh man, it's taking me back. I mean, that and the whole like subathon with all their, you know, which I think they've just started. Finally, that the subathon stuff has started going up on the Lure Streams VODs channel, which I'm not surprised it took a while because there's a lot of footage a lot of things to cut up and sort through. My God. Oh man. Yeah. There's definitely things I'm excited to go up because I missed them at the time. Hopefully the what was it? The movie night is going to go up because I think that movie was a public domain film, which is why they were able to do it. Because oh man, I want to watch that. I've only seen the clips of like Christopher Lee going, "Her brain was completely smooth." Like, okay, I need to watch this. I need to watch this with commentary. We learned Adam's Dark Souls stream till 2 in the morning. Went places. Nice. I think I remember seeing some clips. Must have been some clips from that on the stream highlights. I think I saw a few clips of that. Yeah. Ah, man. Do you know it's funny? There was a post on, it was on Mastodon, it's probably on other socials, around the time of the subathon, probably on the actual anniversary, where it was like, what are your favorite loading ready run moments over the years? And I didn't end up responding to it, but I was trying to think. I was like, man, you know, you ever do anything? I don't remember. What's anything that's ever happened? What have you ever what's happened? What have you ever done? I don't remember. Who are you? Yeah. And yeah, it's really hard to choose. Yeah. There's so much stuff to go back to. Oh, everything is fine. Yeah. Well, you know, my favorite, because I have to think of lure things, because my favorite like lure adjacent stuff is all Desert Bus related things, which I suppose it counts. But I'm like, what if I try and think of something that isn't Desert Bus? You know, to make it loading ready run specifically. There are so many that it could be. Yeah. I mean, I remember watching the like very early streams back when it was just like Magic, when they were only streaming Magic. Back in Moon, was it Mark? It must have been Moonbase Mark III. Yeah. I've been there in the stream since day one, boys. More or less. Back in those days, which was that was a thing. The secret streaming PC in the basement of 3. That's right. Yes. Trying to find the post so I can actually see what people said. So I'm just scrolling through the lure tweets. Oh, I mean, for me, like a very special moment for me was okay. Tell me if this makes sense or if this sounds too self-indulgent, but honestly, a lot of the my favorite lure memories are of the times when when I have been able to make them laugh. To sort of like return the favor, as it were. That's what stands out for me, which is a very which feels, I don't know, partly feels very self-centered. But I remember there's one that stands out. There was like an early one for me, which was it's how I got my forum rank. Remember forums? Oh man, they're back in POG form. No, there was, I remember, I'm trying to, yeah, because the forum, like my forum rank, which is the little header. Hey Pix, what's up? My forum rank on the lure forums is still, and should probably still be to this day, as they still exist, which I think they do, is Admiral Robocop. Which is because there was, back when they did the Lurecast, there was threads of like, you know, like a contest for people that put the thread in the forums, and it was improve. I think it was specifically improve Star Trek Into Darkness with one sentence. And my winning submission was replace Admiral RoboCop with actual RoboCop. And I remember them reading that out on the Lurcast and everyone like cracking up about it. And James, I think I specifically remember James saying like, I lost my shit when I read that, and I was like, yay! So like that's one that stands out to me. You know, that's what I would call like a favorite Lur memory. Basically anytime I've been able to do something to make them laugh. Those are the first ones that come to mind for sure. So that sort of thing. Lurmery, yeah. Like between that and, you know. But I'm trying to think of things that are not that are other than that. God, it's all so much. I'm trying to think. Day 5, mush the bag. That's just stuck in my head forever. No. I'm just going back. I found the post, and I'm looking what other people said. Oh man, yeah, the autumnal rumbles. So good. Kitty. And I also do, in that other sort of self-indulgent way of like, things that I have contributed. I do remember coming up with, I suggested the name for the Welterweight Championship, I think in like the first one, and they've run with that, so I'm like, yay. What else? Oh yeah, someone mentioned the can you hand me that Shahrazad over there? That one's very good. Yeah, that's the thing. There. I remember suggesting it because I think they were trying to come up with a name for it. It's like Welterweight. It's like, you know, featherweight or bantamweight or something like that, you know. What else? Oh yes, no, of course, Prayer Warriors. Oh yeah, no, that's up there. That's got to be up there. Oh, the bit where you turn into a helicopter. Oh my god. Yes, yes, definitely a top tier Lur memory for me. Yeah, 100%. Are you piloting the helicopter, or did you turn into a helicopter? Watch and pray. Stand against the devil. Oh god, I just saw a comment, you know, I'm reading people's responses to that post. I saw a comment that just made me just, oh, I've turned into dust. Someone said, I grew up watching Commodore Hustle, and I'm like, oh no. Yeah. Oh god. I mean, it makes me feel old. I can't imagine how it makes Love feel. Oh boy. Yep, time's linear. Yep. What else? What else are people saying? Yeah, I know. Time's linear. Oh yes, someone suggested the Graham doing this droopy dog impression on an episode of Sidewalk Slam. That was very good. And honestly, watching, you know, it's a more recent one, but it's really good. Like watching Road Quest for the first time. Just all of it, really. Because not only was it just very good, but I remember watching it and being like impressed, and really impressed at not just at how good it was, but I'm like, this is like how far Lure has come. Because I remember watching back in the day of like their early sketches and their sort of very, I think it's fair to say, you know, amateur production values, because that's what they were. And then watching Road Quest, you're like, oh shit, no, this is actually, this is professional. This is a professional grade thing. This could be shown on TV, you know. This feels like a TV show. And being really impressed by that and being like, god damn, they've come a long way and have, you know, managed to make some really, really good things there. Let's see. Well, there's a lot of responses here. Yeah. Oh yeah, all of the Dice Friends paranoia. Oh god, that was so good. Watching Jacob be exposed to Dale's DMing. And I remember watching Lava Bears back in the day, Temple of the Lava Bears. So many things. Second AP, it was really like, it's one of the earliest like ones that I can remember. Actually, let me look it up. Oh geez. Yeah, 9 years ago. So that's Yep. 9 years ago, huh? God damn. Yes, Hack Inc. was the original, for sure. So I guess Lava Bears does actually predate Critical Role as well, which is funny. Oh yeah, not a drop to drink. Yeah. Oh god, not a drop to drink. So good. So good. I'm so glad that Lur and Jacob have, I don't know, found each other? Is that the way to put it? Yeah, sure. We'll say that. Have come together. Because, oh man. It also gets to the point where, you know, this is just how my brain works with things in my own, you know, my own friendships and things like that. But also, I'm like, I don't remember the first time. I was like, I don't remember being unfamiliar with Jacob. You know, like when I don't remember being like, who's this guy? Where did he come from? I'm just like, yeah, right, Jacob. He's always been there, right? Now I'm trying to think, like, what was his first? When did he first show up? Lower and lower adjacent things. My brain just like doesn't compute it. It's just like, oh yeah, no, I've accepted this into this person's existence into my worldview, or not worldview, into my my reality, and I don't remember them not being here. Was it panelists? Oh man, panelists. Panelists also very, very good. Good news. Oh, now Kiss. Yes, that might be right. It's so funny to be like, when did they show up? Maybe that wasn't the first appearance. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. Yeah. But they're a good match, you know? Yeah, oh, the wiki will know. The Wiki knows all. Okay, had a quick read through that. Yeah, a lot of ones on there of people being like, I remember watching you when insert, I was in a bad place or a bad thing happened. Like, yeah. Ricky says now kiss and panelists. Nice. This makes sense. Episode 9, a goofy situation apparently. Ah, panelist episode 9. Alright, there you go. Now we know. I realized I don't think he hasn't turned up in a crap shot yet though. Has he? Has Jacob been in a crap shot? Or like a sketch or something? Probably busy, I imagine. I don't think he has he? I can't think of one. Interesting. Yeah. Oh well. I mean, I look forward to that day when it comes, which it might. I don't know. Or it might not. Who knows? Maybe he's like, no, I won't. I don't think so, but We have. Is there any tea left? Nah, I think I'll have to finish this water. Ah, you might be right there, Pig. That would make sense, wouldn't it? If he was Union. Ah, that precluded him. That would explain things. That would make sense. I mean, rather than explain things. It doesn't have to show up in anything. I just mean, that would be understandable. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, who else? Who? I'm so excited for. Speaking of Jacob, they announced. I think we're up to Night Watch now. I think they should be announcing the Zeta Shifter team probably today. I imagine soon. But then Desert Bus posted that the lineup, as it were, for Alpha Flight, and we've got. Yeah, let me open the thing just to make sure I got it right. You have, yes, Kathleen, Jacob, Erica, and Andy and Mikey on entertainment, along with who else we got? Logan on site, Meg on shipping, Tim on stage friend, Dan Wu on comms, Joe Trollo on broadcast, TQ on comms, and Map on broadcasts as well. But the combo of Jacob and Andy for an entire shift, and Mikey as well. I mean, everybody really. Yeah. And Night Watch, yeah, who we got for Night Watch now? It's funny, like we've really seemed to have, what's the word? Consolidated, solidified the crews over the past few years, with a few notable changes. Mainly that Paul ended up on Zeta. So yeah, because Dawn Guard is this time we've got Ashley on shipping. Ashley on shipping. Sarah Mendiola on broadcast. A certain mangled pixel. Is that right? am I saying that correctly? On broadcast. Jen on broadcast. And Kelly on comms, Az on comms, Peter on site, and Matt Griffiths on stage friend. And entertainment is Carrie, Ashton, James, and Kate Watt. Serge not being there because it's pronounced Throat Wobbler Mangrove. I see. Yes. Serge not being there because he is elsewhere. But no Paul, so maybe. And I must stress, even though I am a mod, I have no privileged information. Please don't at me. No Paul. So maybe Paul's back on Zeta. Maybe they've just stolen him permanently now. I guess we'll see when that gets announced. And yes, Night Watch, we've got on entertainment Graham, Andrew, Ian, and Matt, and Jordan, all returning, I think, from last year. I don't think there's any changes there. I think they were all on it last year. And Max is stage friend. Oh, and Ben is broadcast. And we've got Julie and Soraya on comms. Corey's also on broadcast, and Alex is on site, and Sandra is on shipping prizes. Also, I'm greatly enjoy like the Windows 95 or Windows 3.1 actually probably is what this is, styling that they used for these announcements. Yeah, I don't know. They haven't announced the Zeta Shift crew yet. I imagine that's what they'll do today, because I think it's been, well, soon anyway. But I'm just gonna throw out my guesses. You know, Beej and Heather, and I'm gonna suggest maybe Paul. Beej, Heather, Paul, Cameron. Because Cam hasn't showed up on any of these yet. You can't close any of the windows. That's true. I just stuck there. Yeah, I'm going to suggest that it would probably be Beej, Heather, Cam, and Paul for Zeta Shift. Based on previous years and, what's the word? Just, you know, deduction, eliminate, just whoever's left. Process of elimination, that's what I was fucking trying to think of. God, brain, that's what it was. Yeah. But yeah, my mod schedule is going to be mostly around during Dawn Guard and sort of like the first half of Alpha Flight. So that'll be good. Or a good chunk of Alpha Flight, actually. And I'm not I'm not fighting my sleep schedule so much this year. I'm just gonna be like, look, this is when I'm around, which means going fairly late into the night, but that's okay. So I'll probably miss the most of, if not all of, Zeta. I mean, depends. I'll probably catch like the last few hours of it, but I'm not on duty then, so you know I don't have to do anything. I can just sit back and watch. Yeah, but the nice thing is actually there was some chat about this in the mod part of the Discord. Oh, there's a thing you need to tell us about. Oh no. Oh, okay. But it looks like we actually have like really good coverage this year. We have basically, I think every hour is covered, which is great, honestly. So in fact, there were some things going messing around like, hey, you don't need to be on deck for all the time that you suggested. Let's lessen your hours so you have more time to yourself. And I'm like, great, that's a good idea. So we've been working that out. So we don't have to be on, like, you know, we can actually, you know, we have plenty of coverage, which is great. But yeah, if you need to message the mods. I don't know how the Slack actually works, because I don't know if you have access to the mod part of the Slack. I don't know how this works. Look, someone needs to, I don't know, it's not my department. You may need to message, I imagine you'll probably need to message someone who does. Like, Graham, I think? Or someone at that, like, top level, I don't know. Look, I don't know how the hierarchy works. Or just like send a PM to someone, possibly. Not me though, because I'm too sleepy. Who'll be on during Dawn Guard? Ooh. Ooh, I mean, I will be. But, okay, actually, yes, you can, sorry, I'm too sleepy to do it now. Depends how urgent it is. I'll just see if I can find someone else. Or you can send it to me and I'll try and get it there, but I'm very tired today, so Oh, no. I mean, the safe thing to do is message Dix or Subocean. Because they are basically... they're sort of, you know, the mod organizing duo. That's who I would... yeah. That's the safe bet, I would suggest. Yeah. Anyway, there we go. Look, we have organized managing things. Not urgent. Okay. Well, it's not urgent, so it's all good. Oh man. Yeah. Do. Oh god, it's all happening soon. Ah. It's all kicking off. Oh, and to that end, I should now... Oh god, I was hoping to have a graphic ready, but I was going to do that today, and I have been so tired. I'll see if I can get it done tomorrow. But I was going to, you know, properly, officially announce the continuing adventures of Space Bus. Space Bus 11 happening this year. Wait a second. November 11th at 11 a.m. Pacific, if I've got that right. Yeah, because Desert Bus starts at 2 p.m. Pacific, and Space Bus traditionally starts 3 hours before to give us enough time to crash multiple times. So that's 11 a.m. Pacific time, which, if I have my maths right, because by that time we'll be caught up, because their clocks go back this weekend. 2 p.m. PST is 10 p.m. UK time, GMT. So that will be at 7 p.m. GMT. I think that's right. I think that's right. God, I hope that's right. Anyway, so yes, I am officially stating my intent to do this, and I was hoping, like I said, I was hoping to have a graphic ready to put up for that, but I'll do that tomorrow because I'm not up to doing very much of anything today. I have some like a rough sort of thing, but I want to put out a proper thing. So that will be happening. Come hell or high water, that is absolutely going to happen. And we will be sending a bus somewhere in space. And for those of you who may care about such things, I'm still using KSP1. I still, I don't think I could run or stream KSP2 anyway. And I don't know that I would want to, even if I could, with how it seems to be, you know, the state it seems to be in. They said they couldn't teach a girl to fly. Well, so far, we've got there a little bit. Hold on, I need someone. There's some people. There's some friends who need to come over here for this discussion. Jeb and Valentina, training in zero G bus driving, getting their hours on the clock, ready for next Saturday. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing that. I'm looking forward to that. It should be a lot of fun. It's always so much fun, and I'm so glad that people keep coming back because, oh god, you want to feel old? So this is Space Bus 11, which means that this is now 10 years of Space Bus, because the first one was in 2013 for Desert Bus 7. Yes, it was 7. Yeah. So, you know. Hey, Clockwork Penguin. Yep. That's 10 years of throwing a bus into space and mostly crashing it. Yep. First one was in 2013, which is crazy to me. Like, I was on a crappy laptop at the time, I think. And it was just an impromptu thing of like, hey, you know, I missed the pre-shows because back once upon a time, there was a Desert Bus pre-show, with done that had, like, you know, Molly Lewis and the double clicks and stuff like that. They did that for a couple of years, and they stopped at 7, and I was like, well, you know, I missed the pre-shows. Pre-shows were fun. It was a good way to get excited. I'll do something. What am I going to do? I play Kerbal. Let's make a bus and send it there. And we did that, and that was so much fun. And we went back the next year, and then it was after that that I basically, doing the first 2 of those basically got me like, streaming's fun. I should do some more streaming. And that's how we ended up with with the stream, really. So, yeah. And I remember thinking, like, after the first one, because we left them up there, you know, the first one was just land on the moon, which we did. And I was like, well, I can't just leave him there. We've got to get him back. And that was the second one. And then, because during the Space Bus 2, we failed to return, I was like, well, okay, I have to do it again next year because we didn't succeed. We have to do it a 3rd time. And by the time you've done it 3 times, then you're just like, well, okay, I guess this is a thing now. But honestly, my rule the whole time I've been doing it is just like, I'm going to keep doing this as long as it keeps being fun. And so far, so good. And we've had some successes. We've landed on the moon several times. We've landed on Duna. We landed on the moon of Duna. I may have had to cheat a few times. There have been a lot of crashes. I tried to launch a gigantic bus at one point. That didn't really work, but we had fun. So yeah, I have some ideas for this year, but you'll have to wait and see what those are going to be. Yeah, enhancing reality, exactly. Yeah. But man, for 10 years, it's crazy. But honestly, it's, you know, it's so much fun. And like I said, I'm so glad people want to come back and watch it, because, yeah. And I usually get comments throughout the year. It's like, hey, are you doing one this year? I'm like, yep. Yeah. So yes, that will be happening this year on the Saturday, and I'm so glad. I'm really glad it's had a great time as well. It's had a really doable time for me. Thank goodness. I think there was one year where they tried to start. I had to start Space Bus at like midnight or like 11 or something like that, because they were trying to game the system so they would finish at a reasonable time, and it didn't work. But no, this is very, very comfortable. 7 p.m. I can do that. Yeah. So yeah. And as I mentioned before, like because Desert Bus and because Space Bus and because all of this stuff is happening, I I need to actually take a break because even though I won't be streaming during Desert Bus, I'm not really taking a break. I'm moderating, you know, there's all of that stuff is going on. So I'm taking a break from regular streams next week. But if if patterns hold true, and if things, you know, go as they have done in previous years, then can probably expect a bonus stream next week when the prizes are released. And I've already seen some of the previews that they've put up on the social medias, and those look really good already. What have we seen so far? Oh yeah, the June clock. Actually, you know, hold on. Let's do a little sneaky peek while I'm here. While we're here doing this. It doesn't matter if you see my favorited posts on. Yeah, because I can't quite go to the exact, to just like a page that is just that post on Mastodon. One of the things I wish I could do, it might be helpful. Let's have a look. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing. No, there's nothing that I shouldn't be showing you. Let's. Oh, I know what I'll do. There we go. Let's take a quick look at these. Look at this Dune clock. This is one of the prizes. A wall clock based on Dune. Look at that. Arrakis and everything. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Wood. Oh, it looks so good. Yeah. Oh, I do love that. Look at that. That looks great. Yeah, that's one of the prize previews they put up already. Man, I think there was a really cool wall clock from last year as well. Was it last year? I remember there was a Mars Curiosity wall clock that I put in some bids on because I was like, oh, that looks so cool. And this looks very cool as well. I wonder if it's by the same person. There you go, sneaky peek. There was one other sneaky peek actually, which was the yes, I'd seen this coming by on Mastodon of the diorama of the QWRP-FM, the Quirpline radio station. Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, check this out. Look at this diorama. With the traffic quopter crashed into the antenna. It's so good. Yep. G-Star and Alex? Right? There they are. I'm trying to remember if those are the characters' names. A-Train, thank you. Yep, there we are. This is so good. Yes. Oh, the Girl Scout and the Rocketry Club. So many little references. Yes, the underground layer with the rum tunnels. Hold on, you can see that really well. You can see that down there. Secret rum tunnels. Oh, that's so good. And look at this thing. This diorama. My god. Yep. So good. Yeah, there you go. And there are some other very cool. I'm sure there are going to be so many more prizes. So many more. And I'm looking forward to it. I also have secret knowledge of at least one. No, not no, it's not secret. No, I know another one that's going to come out there. That's what Sarah Serinde's been making. The Portrait of Death from Sandman show. Sorry, I was like, no, that's not secret. That's just that's just a thing. So I know that one's going up. Maybe for live auction. Those have been live auction items in the past. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Oh. Stiff jaw. Oh. Yeah. Oh man. There's some good stuff. Broadcasting this week from the QWRP outside broadcast van because of the ongoing subsidence of the QWRP FM station. Nice. Yeah. But no, like, it's the prize previews or the prize review. I don't know. Reaction. It's reaction content. Whatever. But I always enjoy, like, I love seeing what people have made. I mean, there's often a lot of really cool stuff, you know, that have been provided by companies. There's usually a lot of magic content, a lot of you know, video game giveaways, that sort of thing. But I always really enjoy seeing what crafts people have made for the craft along, because there's some really cool stuff. You know, we do, like, you know, craft along bingo. Let's see, like quilt is on there for sure. I think I need to add maybe like wall clock, diorama or figures, cross stitch. Soft toys. There's often a lot of those as well. And then there are things you just won't be able to predict. Like, I think it was last year that had the road cutting board. That was really cool. You know? That was made from, like, different types of wood. Different grain and everything. It's like, oh, that's so cool. Yeah. What else? Glad you got there in the end, Lucinati. Richter, did you weld the quarter transmission tower again? Yes, Graham, I did. It's the only way. What does he do? He does that, I think, doesn't he? It's the only way to ensure the highest quality of audio fidelity with the new patented direct transmission technology. So good. Okay, so, man, I'm scrolling back now through the Desert Bus page to see what, yeah, nothing additional. Oh, now we're back to last year. Oh man, so many good things. It's gonna be so good. So, how much? Oh. Okay, hold on. I need to see. I need to go to vst.ninja. I need the stats. I think that's what I want. We want. How do I? No. I need to see, like, lifetime stats for Desert Bus. Surely that's on vst.ninja somewhere. Not chat stats. Oh. Where do I... Okay, I need to find the, oh, what is it? I need to find the, like, total lifetime for Desert Bus. Where is that? Graphs? No. No, that's not it. Ah, there, thank you. It is under graphs. Ah, there it is. YTD total. Okay, so current... Oh, yeah. Okay, so... Yeah. Total raised. Lifetime total. $948,796.50. So that means... You know what that means for this year? If we raise, you know, a similar amount to last year, because I don't, you know, you don't want to try and push for this. You don't want to, you know, force this sort of thing to happen. But if people are as generous as they have been in previous years, there's a very good chance of making 10 mil lifetime. Yep. 10 mil lifetime, which is very exciting. But as a moderator, I feel I must remind you to not ever don't you know, push people to donate just to do that, just to get there. We don't want to do that. We don't want to force people, you know, we don't want to pressure people to donate just because of that. So I don't think we need to do that though, because you know, donate responsibly and don't worry about meeting those goals. Anything that they can raise is good enough, is good. But I think there's a very good chance, based on how generous everybody has been, of hitting 10 mil lifetime. And yes, inflation makes that actually higher than it is. I've been doing this for long enough that's, you know, that's a thing. But you know, I think we won't have to stretch the donations to make that happen, because in previous years, let's have a look. You know, it's been really good numbers. Raised over $1 million in the last 3, and like 800,000 before that. So, you know, I think there's a very good chance of hitting that this year, which I'm excited about. But like I said, donate responsibly. But that will be wild. Oh man. God. Yeah. And yeah, this is Desert Bus. I know they're not counting the numbers anymore. This is Desert Bus 2023, but this is Desert Bus 17, which is crazy as well. Man. Donations versus the algorithm. We're reaching that sort of asymptote point, you know, reaching that yeah. Game graphs? Oh, points and things. Right, driver graphs. Oh, there are so many. So many stats. The VST has all the data. My God. The keepers of the archives. Desert Bus is 22,805 adjusted for inflation. That's $34,817. Oh my God. That's terrifying. What a... Whoa, oh god. Yeah, over half more. Oh my god. Well, there you go. Oh, I'm just looking at the poster map from last year. Right, last year there was a Chrono Trigger wall clock. Yeah, I gotta put, like, you know, if you're making a Desert Bus Prizes bingo, I think you gotta put wall clock on there now. Remember when money was worth something? No. Not really. Yeah. Neither do we, exactly. Man. So many good things. And hopefully we get a cool... And I think Lunsford is still doing a poster. I imagine so. I'll be very excited for that, as always. Always so cool to see. And, you know, I'm sure you're all aware, but, you know, VST.Ninja with that poster map, if you miss anything, go check that out. They have so many... They've got all the data and torrents of the years, except the first 4. Yeah. Yeah, when you miss something. I mean, you're going to miss something. You can't watch it all, no matter how hard you try. Had announced that if they weren't going to be doing one. Yes, yeah, that's right. You know, I don't ever want to assume because, you know, they may be busy, but I haven't seen anything one way or the other, so... But I assume it's happening, you know. It's always funny, I just have to be like, wait, okay, now I don't, even though I'm a mod, I don't have any info, I don't know. I'm not giving things away. I'm not, please, don't come for me. I don't know anything. Converted Paul's meme stream into a DB stream. Well, your ideas are intriguing to me and I wish to subscribe to your newsletter. Hold on a second. I know a fun thing we can do for a sec here. VST.Ninja. The newsletter is also memes. No. Okay. Behold the VST.Ninja website. Look at all this stuff. Oh yeah, Minecraft server. Oh, I love that that's a tradition now as well. I forget. Like, we've been doing that for a few years now, and I'm sure that will happen again because I think James is basically like, yeah, this is a thing now. Yeah, and we've got torrents of everything except for 1, 2, 3, 4. But let's see, and there are the game shows. But yeah, so we're going to look at the posters and the poster maps. Because there is one for year 1 that was done more recently. Oh, look at all of this. And upside down. I never, you know, I wasn't around for 1. I've seen some tiny bits of it over the years. But look at this. Look at this baby Graham. I mean, Paul, you can tell. Paul is Paul. But you're like, wait, who's that? Oh, that's Graham. Because he doesn't have beard. And Andy. My God. Bowling while driving. Number 2. Yeah. Shaving us Paul's beard. The beard 1. Socks on hands, James. Yep. Timber donut. I haven't seen that yet. I know that it exists. I need to watch it. So the bus down. Operation Infinite Bus. Tattoos. The entire thing while driving. Yeah, see, I don't know any of this stuff. I haven't watched these two. And I can't. Not available. But 3. 3 I remember. 3 was my first one. And this is like an actual, like, this is, you know, old school poster. Desert Bus 3. Yeah. That's the first one I tuned in for. Star Trek Hamlet. Where we are, announcement, space jump. Man. Ah, good times. Alright, and then 4. Ah, look at this. 4 A New Hope, yep. There's Gib and Dale and Tally and Kathleen. Alma Danson. Massive Matt in the background. Oh, Warhamster 40. Oh, yes, an Octo. My god, I remember these names. Undead Snowman, Ice Pick. Oh, right, yeah. Oh, god, it's all coming back to me. 5. Yep. Busing is magic. Dance moves. Sweden the pig. Oh god, I remember this. Tom Baker scarf. Oh, that's what it was. Wubstep Wiggins. Yep. Mario Mushroom things. Space Invaders. Oh, Bitbot. Yep, yep. Space Core. Clubbing. Harry. Oh, right. Harry's up for... I remember, yeah, they auctioned off Harry and the winner was like, you can keep him. No, I'm donating him to you. Sorry, saying it that way. So, nah, you can keep him. No. Paul with all the hats stacked on him. Yeah. Jorah's Mask, Fred the Skull, Cthulhu, and Creepy Doll. Yep. Wait, that was 5. 6. The frump. There it is. Oh yeah. Cameo. Matt with the Rainbow Dash, the Chocolate Fountain, Beach, Badger. Oh, it's Badger Sprite, of course. Oh, yep. Going to the store. Nigel Thumper. Doctor Who scarf again. Mikey auctions off the Claptrap. There's Mikey. Dressed up as Doctor Who. Oh, yep. So many things. Death of Rats wins an auction. Oh, yeah. Auction light. Fill this man with cream. Ashton, reading bedtime story. Blue Steel Jet. Yeah. So many little things. Dead. My god. And there's Steve, naturally. It's funny because there's Omega Laron. I'm noticing there's I think, you know, you've got a lot of oh, excuse me. Chat usernames making appearances. Oh yeah, no, I know the frump exists as a separate large image. It's great. Hold on. Wait, I haven't screwed this up, have I? No, okay. I'm just like, wait. I pushed this button. No, we're fine. Alright, 7. Here we go. Desert Bus 7. Oh god. The F-15, the dance party, random dance party. I think it was... Wait, hold on. Was that when that started happening? Was RDP... Was that the first one? 7? Maybe. Graham loves this. That's the first button. Yes. Skeletor comes in on a wrecking ball. Oh, the exercise bike. Everyone on the exercise bike. That is a classic for several reasons. One of the chief among them is the sort of that description of like peak desert bus, or the weird thing it does to your brain. Where Johnny being like, what, exercise bike? When did we get an exercise bike? I don't remember us having an exercise bike. And then in comes, and I post the gif of the supercut of everybody on the bike, including Johnny. And I that got brought up recently in something one of the things I was watching. And I was like, yep, that's the benchmark for completely forgetting, you know, this is your brain on Desert Bus. So it's like, yep, everyone on the exercise bike. What else? Oh, there's Ken. Gib and Liz. Oh, Ian to the game bar. Ash has gone mad with power. Desert Bus 10. Oh, yeah. Oh, Alan. Yeah. Oh, Alan and the folks from Al Jazeera News. I remember them. They were great. And I think they've kept up with things over the years, if I remember correctly. It was so fun. Yeah. And some things in the background. Overwatch. Dog. Tasty Luxa. There's Dix with the massive. Oh, he gets a present. Oh yeah, the stained glass thing. Yeah, yep. That's another dapper looking Mikey. Paul covered in many ties. James getting hit by the Nintendo sign. Yeah. All right, let's go to 8. Oh, look at all this. Price auction. Oh, Astro Boy Ken. Love that one. So many good things. The device. The button. Megaleron again. And Undead Snowman. Oh, and Simon. Some beards. Oh, the houseboat. Houseboat. Yep. The Dancing Himalayas. Dancing Mikey. James wins. Startup Center. Oh my god. So much good stuff. You remember actually tuning in to watch. Ah. Yep. This was also the first year. This was also the first year we had Twitch mods. Because that was when we moved to Twitch for chat, because even though it'd been on Twitch for I think a couple of years before then, chat was still IRC, and then eventually we moved on over to, in Desert Bus 8, moved to Twitch chat instead of IRC for the main chat. And to do that, well, probably we need some Twitch mods. And that was when I started modding for Desert Bus, because I remember getting a message from, I think it was from Lamb. Lamb being the sort of doing the Nick Fury role of like, I'm here to recruit you for the moderating initiative. Because I think, I don't know if I'm trying to remember if I was a chat mod on the Lure streams at that point. I think so. It was like, we need Desert Bus mods. You want to do that? And like, yep, sure, sounds great. And yeah, been doing that ever since. Desert Bus 9. Oh my god. Oh, the Sky Dancers. From Puff Andy. Everything is fine. Oh, look at that lava bear. So cool. Oh, the lightsaber. Oh yes, Ashton beating up the pinata, which I remember Pix making a great edit of with actual lightsaber effects, that was a lot of fun. Liz try. Man, some skulls. Oh god, witness me, Ian, Warboy Ian. Oh my god. witnessed. Giveaway, staff, all the costumes of Ben the Enchanter. Right, yeah. Ah. Murder Hallway. Oh yeah, 9 was with the Murder Hallway. That's right. I remember. 10. Oh. So many good things. Oh yeah, Molly. Yeah, Molly singing. Goth Tally. That was great. Oh, Graham's glorious entrance. Yes. With the cherry picker and everything. God, that was great. Custom Desert Bus Jenga. I have one of those. I have my own. I have it over there. A prize that I won for Desert Bus 9, I think, actually. Was the Desert Bus Jenga. Yeah. Markov chain wrestling moves. Look at all of this. And 11. My God. What was this? Oh yeah, right. Spa Johnny, and then oh God, yeah, no, that's never happening again. But damn, that was a hell of a thing. Batman cam. Oh, that was good. So many things. It was like I don't remember half of this, mostly because I wasn't there for a lot of it. But it's been so long. Tried stained glass, VR Desert Bus, the Dino. Oh God. 12. Oh yeah, that was 5mm lifetime. There we go. The Persona 5 intro is the first bit of graphics you did for Desert Bus. Excellent. Very nice, Bex. Yeah. Intense need for you to donate responsibly. Oh yes. Hosk sending the sanning. Oh dear. Oh, the doubloons, yeah. Awesome. I need to check if I do anything for that. If we're doing something like that this year. The bus place. Pictionary time. There's probably some things buried deep in the Slack that I haven't seen. Thunderbirds Ken. There's Jacob. So Jacob has now shown up in Desert Bus 12. Angler Kathleen is back. Jojo poses, naturally. 13. Yes, I believe it was after... I think it was after DB10, wasn't it? I thought it was after Desert Bus 10 that they stopped doing that. We got to 10 and then it was Desert Bus... whatever the year was. I think it was after 10, yeah. There's Jacob. I remember that. Oh, Maddie. Oh, Maddie singing. Oh, Maddie's so good. Queen Kathleen. That goose. Oh, the Master Sword. Oh, hell yeah. I love that you've got on this poster, you have, not only do you have 2 Kathleens, that's pretty normal to repeat people. You have 2 Kathleens wearing crowns, which is very funny. Oh, a Lord of the Rings clock, yes. But soft. Oh, Jacob and Andy doing Who's On First, yes. Perfect. Limp syncing challenge. Oh god, the horse joke. Yep, Snurge. The creation of Snurge. Was that the... Oh, I think that's... Well, whatever. It was... Snurge showed up. Bedtime. James Reed's 14. Oh, right. Now we move into the virtual desert buses. Oh, and the sun calling in. Oh, that cracked me up, I remember. Molly calling in as the sun. Jacob wants the coat. The creature intersection. Oh god, Blobby. No, all the Mr. Blobbies. No. Oh yeah, Garages. Live at Desert Bus. That was a great show. Dump truck. Oh, the wavelength. Yeah. Toilets with threatening auras. Blobby, Blobby, Blobby. No. Ah, Trapped in the Sea Kingdom. Yep. Yep. Oh my god. Coffee Pong Remote Edition. Oh, I just realized there's no Surge. Oh, we're not having Coffee Pong this year on Dawn God? Maybe we are. Maybe a new challenger will approach to challenge James. That's all I can imagine will happen. Ah. Oh, we have, yeah, right, speech bubbles for the first time. Yeah, I don't know. I know nothing. I don't know. We'll see. You'll have to watch to find out, won't you? Ah. Wait, hold on. I can do... Thwomp. Grand Negus Zek selling the prizes. Yep. Harmonizing with Zeta. Sports. Oh, I did really enjoy when they did this. Yeah, when it was Jordan and Matt doing the sports talk of the commentary on Coffee Pong. That was good. Jacob wants you to the kindness war. Yeah. Yeah. Max doing fiddling. Yes. This is when they did the whole Star Trek thing. It was great. Skeletor visits Dale. Ah, man. Oh, yeah, that's what we got now. All the Star Trek bits from that year were great. They were so good. Oh, and the Minecraft server as well. AI generated Dave spokesman. Yep. Animal Crossing set. Yes. Okay. 15. And then we come to last year. Look at this. Wobbling. Hi, I'm Wumpty. It's also just really cool to watch M. Lunsford's style evolve over the years. And yeah, YouTube faces. The prom photo with Jacob and Mikey. Oh yeah. Nightwatch. Target Kids. Oh god, all of that. That whole saga being done in the donation messages thing. The giant pyramid in the Minecraft server. All the Zeta banners. Yeah, that was entirely chat. Yeah, exactly. The Croc and Bush. Oh god, this is when the kindness war escalated. Because Joe got involved. And we had a Croc and Bush and an opera cake. Like, what the hell? What in the hell? Madness. Oh, marble racing. Yeah. I remember that from Dawn Guard. That was so much fun. We just watched the marble racing. It was great. Yeah, just WMD of the kindness war, basically. Because, yeah, up until that point, it was, you know, Jacob and Heather, and then Joe got involved. Oh, the TV head. Right. This was the telepresence robot. So the call-ins could have, you know, could walk around the room and stuff. And it was that was actually, hold on, we can go back a year or two. Yep, that was in 15. I think it was in, no, it wouldn't have been in this one, would it? No, that wouldn't make sense. No, first time was DB15. Via telepresence robot, yes. And it's, you know, like an iPad in an empty CRT case. It led to many shenanigans. I think particularly, I think it was Victoria Tran who was like, oh yeah, I can do some, like, made them do stuff like, oh, do some squats or something. Or like, yeah. And like, wait, no, it's fine. Look at all this stuff. Oh, the Iron Fist Alexander jar, yes. Coffee Pong. My god. No, of course, sorry, excuse me. Desert Bus Labs made an ambulatory bipedal robot, definitely. That's, yep. Yep, that's what happened. Oh man. Well, I look forward to the new poster and presumably, and all the memories and weird shit that's gonna go down. Ah, yeah, God, it's gonna be a good time. That's certainly not Johnny or perhaps TQ or, you know, someone else wearing a thing on their head. I know I think they improved it for like the second time around so that it wasn't, there was more support for the upper structure. There, that doesn't give the game away. There are straps involved. Some sort of elaborate system of levers and pulleys and things. Yeah. One of the drawbacks, I think, of the telepresence robot seems to be that it actually has very limited visual capacity. Its optical senses are majorly inhibited while its telepresence function is active. So if they could figure out some way to, you know, get around that problem, that would surely be the next, you know, major upgrade. Yeah. Man. Well, limited visual sensors are non-existent. I see. Yeah. Oh. Oh, you want to see something funny? I just looked up something on vst.ninja. Whoops. Oh no, that's right. This is the chat stats. The sort of activity. And then we have, I'm just going to zoom in a bit here. Most talkative people all time. Number 3, baby! Third place. Although, what is going on with number 1 here? TXE2 is ahead of me. I'm going down. How many lines? Oh, that's so many lines. Hacks. Well, yeah, who's top? Okay, yeah, this I don't last seen 12 years ago. What the hell? What's going on what's going on there? Doesn't make any sense. But yeah, top we've got aggregate from when there was cross-posting Ustream to chat. All right. Oh, probably. Yeah. I think this is over everything. Oh, let's see. Bus cam, Desert Bus driver cam, Desert Bus seriously. And 175 days logged from November 23rd, 2007 to November 19th, 2022. Contains 7,958,076 lines, an average of 45,475 lines per day. Most active day was November 19th, 2011, with a total of 113,796 lines typed. What the hell happened there? Active by year. Huh. Yeah, what happened there? What happened in 5? Well, there you go. Yeah. And then have less talkative people. What else do we have? Most talkative people 2022. Ah. Yeah. Oh, there's Ask Who, naturally. I didn't make top 10 last year. That's okay. Time of day. Oh, that's me on top 3 of the... whoops. I think that's overall. Yeah, you will find me spread out overall over the years. Except for Night Watch. What happens if you click a name? I don't know. Just click Ask Who. Oh, you can see there in oh, there are so many stats. Hold on. Well, now I have to know. I click me, and this is over here. Activity by month. Yeah. Well, yeah. What do you expect? Oh, you can track my rankings and percentage and activity. Oh my god, they're tracking everything. They know everything. You can see, because this is overall, I believe. So yeah, on average, because it varies depending on what year exactly it was. My god. I have a good distribution though overall. Most active day, November 20th, 2014. I wonder why that was. Who knows? Oh, at the top there. With a lot of lines. Huh, well. Yeah, because it counts all of these. Bus cam, driver cam, and desert bus. But I don't think it would have put anything on those two. Maybe a little bit. Wonder where Pix is on here. Just gonna pick someone at random. Well, let's pick TXT. Right, is it always the same? Ah. I wonder if it's random. Yeah, thank God. They're tracking everything. The VST is always watching. They know. They have access to all sorts of information. Always watching. All right. Wait, hold on. Hold on, there's a different set of stats that have some other things. Wait a second. Oh, no, wait, this might be from... Sorry, there's too many... Okay, there's too many numbers for me to read now. I'm too tired. My brain can't compute all of this stuff. All right. It's 7:36. We've been going for 2 hours. I think I'm going to call it there because I'm very Eepy. And I don't want to push myself today. 2 hours is fine for a sleepy just chatting stream. So I'm going to call it there for tonight. Okay. Well, thanks everyone so much for hanging out and chilling with me on this sleepy stream today. So, Liza P, I'm not quite finished because I still have that one boss to fight. Maybe I'll squeeze in a bonus stream somewhere to do that, but maybe not. I might actually have time on Friday. I didn't think I was going to this week, but had to cancel some plans, so maybe I'll have time to do that on Friday. But anyway, next week I am taking my stream break, as I mentioned, except on the Saturday, Space Bus 11. Watch out for it. It's coming. It's happening. And bonus Desert Bus Prizes stream whenever that drops. Probably beginning of next week, if I had to guess. I don't know. So keep an eye out for that. But my regular streams will not be happening next week because I need a break before the bus rolls in. Not just to take a break, but also to get ready for the bus and the space bus. So there we go. All right, I will leave you there. Hey, want to watch some VODs? Go to the YouTube channel. Want to buy some merch? Do that at the thing. Want to find out what I'm up to? Keep an eye out for updates. Go to the socials. I remembered. Okay. Well, I am looking forward so much to Desert Bus. It's coming up next week. It's very soon. And I hope to see you there. And beforehand at the Space Bus and other bonus streams. But until that time, I will wish you good day and take care. And thank you for watching. And I will see you around. Where's the thing? There we go. Bye.